All right, the big breaking news here on Sports Today is that Jasprit Bumrah is all but out of the T20 World Cup. We know that he was out of action for almost 2 3 months and he barely bowled 6 overs ever since he made his comeback. But now, what it seems, the selectors had a meeting today in the morning, and it is highly unlikely that Jasprit Bumrah will make it to that flight for the T20 World Cup in Australia. Now, who replaces Jasprit Bumrah is also a big concern because you have somebody like Deepak Chair in the reserves, but what selectors are as of now contemplating is that uh, it is likely that either of Mohammad Shami or Mohammad Siraj will replace Jasprit Bumrah, although a final call has to be taken, and that will be taken in consultation with the team management. Remember, Mohammad Shami was part of the T20 squad. In fact, he was part of the reserves that were announced for the T20 World Cup. And now what has happened is because he tested positive for COVID-19 and he couldn't play the T20 series against Australia and is also out of the series against the ongoing series against South Africa. So now what happens is either of the two, either Siraj or Mohammad Shami will replace Jasprit Bumrah. But the big setback for Team India is that Jasprit Bumrah is highly unlikely to be part of that T20 World Cup squad. So that's the big news. And what happens to Deepak Chair, who's already there in the amongst the reserves? He played that one T20 yesterday, did fairly well with those 2 wickets. And Jasprit Bumrah, now the question is also to be answered by the selectors and also to the team management, and including the physio, the doctor, even Jasprit Bumrah, because did he rush into the game time after being injured because he is bowled barely. In fact, he missed the first T20 against Australia. Then he played the two T20s. One, of course, the rain curtailed match against Australia. The second T20 bowled 2 overs there. Then just 4 overs thereafter. So 6 overs, and now it seems highly unlikely. The selectors, of course, in consultation with the team management, will take a final call. Mohammad Siraj could have been part of this T20 setup also, but he was playing in the county championship in England, so he couldn't make. Mohammad Siraj also, he has been guilty of leaking too many runs in the death, has done fairly well with the red ball, and Mohammad Shami, who has not played a lot of T20s in the last few months ever since the IPL got over. So that remains to be seen who will get the nod to replace Jasprit Bumrah. But a huge setback for Team India. For more news and updates, stay on Sports Today.